coming in from their viewers. A 2.5-year-old girl child's body was recovered from the inundated rainwater in Janani Nagar in Chennai. The deceased has been identified as Pranika. Local sources say that yesterday when the child's mother, Priyadarshini, was asleep in their residence, she went missing. Upon search, the relatives found her inside the inundated rainwater near the family's residence. The child was rushed to a nearby private hospital, but she was declared dead upon arrival. The police, meanwhile, have registered a case and they're trying to ascertain how the child landed within the inundated water and what caused the death. But this heartbreaking news coming in from Chennai, a 2.5-year-old girl losing her life. Let me go across to my colleague Dharni, who's getting us more on this. Dharni, take us through the details of what happened. And as far as the cause of the death is concerned, any word from the authorities yet?
So the Avadi police have registered a case and they are trying to ascertain how the child landed within the inundated water and what the cause of her death is, as you rightly said. And we want to understand through local sources that the deceased is a 2.5-year-old girl child. She's been identified as Pranika. So yesterday when the child's mother Priyadarshini was asleep in their residence in Avadi area of Chennai, the child went missing. When the mother woke up, she found that the child is missing in the house, and the relatives, they launched a search operation, and they recovered the child's body from from the inundated water near the family's residence. So that looks like an empty ground that was near the family's residence, and because of the northeast monsoon rainfall, there was inundation in this particular empty ground, and the child's body was recovered from this inundated rainwater. She was rushed to a nearby private hospital but was unfortunately declared dead on arrival by the doctors. But meanwhile, the police are suspecting whether when the mother was asleep, whether the child went out by herself to play, and that is when she might have accidentally fallen into the inundated rainwater, the empty land which contained the inundated rainwater, and that might have led to the death. But this has not been confirmed by the police department yet, but definitely it looks, rather very shocking, because for the past 1.5 days, Times Now has been consistently reporting on the crumbling infrastructure in Chennai in light of the northeast monsoon. We've been reporting extensively on the pothole-ridden interior roads of Chennai and how in several low-lying areas across the city, because of the northeast monsoon-triggered rainfall, there was a waterlogging and inundation. And now the body of a 2-year-old child has been recovered from one such inundated rainwater location, and this raises a lot of questions about the crumbling infrastructure, but only if the police confirms us that the child fell into how the child fell into the water, and if this was an accident, we'll be able to dive into further details.
All right, Dharni, thanks very much for joining us at the moment. My colleague, of course, getting us more details of what has happened, and as far as the suspicion that perhaps poor infrastructure might be the cause of the death of this 2-year-old child, that needs to be ascertained right now. The police is probing the cause of the death, but extremely unfortunate that this 2.5-year-old girl child's body has been recovered. Her mother was sleeping, and a few hours later, when they searched for the child, she was found in the inundated water there near her house. That was the inundated rainwater near the family's residence. So we'll have to wait and watch what the police conclude as far as the cause, the reason of the death is concerned. But extremely unfortunate. Since the past few days, there have been weather concerns as well. The Met had issued alerts for low-lying areas as well as other regions in Tamil Nadu. There was heavy rainfall alert. But we'll have to see what the police say. They've registered a case. They're trying to ascertain how this child landed inside the inundated water and what really caused the death. But that's the latest that is coming in, viewers, from Chennai's Janani Nagar. A child losing her life. She was found dead in the inundated rainwater near her residence.